Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? I haven't done that in a while. How is everybody? Are people here? I see Karma Police was here policing the karma 12 minutes ago. But is anybody else here? Say hello. Hi, Liz. Hi, Jack. I love Foz made me the intro. Hi, Amanda. Foz made me that intro. I thought it was funny too. Thought it was great. He did a good job. Hi, Gladys. Hi, Amber. Hi, La Roche. Hi, the chick. The kch. There. Love and life at home. Hello, Rena S. Hey. Oh, people. Hi, Rob. Everybody doing good? Oh, you keep missing the intro. Maybe I'll do like a 30-second countdown before the intro. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, listen, peeps. Um, hopefully I'll see some of my mods in here. I imagine I'm gonna talk some drama. How's everybody's Saturday? Everybody got a good Saturday going on? I know my little preview, like my little thumbnail said Saturday night's all right for fighting, but I just thought I was trying to think of something to put on the thumbnail, and that song kept going through my head. So, diamond painting is your life, Gladys. Did you already get one? Hi, Janine. Hello, Melissa Jade. Did you already get one, Gladys? We were just talking about it last night. Hello, Shelly. I love cooking. What'd you have for dinner, Gladys? Hi, Mr. Foz. Hello, Cotton Candy. I'm glad you're here, Jack. Hello, Alexis. I should call you Alexis Blackheart. That's your new name, Alexis Blackheart. What'd you have for dinner, Gladys? Hello, Shift. Shift happens, TM. I'll just call you Shift. Alexis Blackheart sounds like a character, a good character out of a romance novel. A pirate. A pirate. That's who Alexis Blackheart is. I had pretzel crusted pretzel crusted pork chops, uh, mashed potatoes, and herb fried apples. Hello, Chloe Joe. Do you know Chloe Joe? In my line of business, which everybody knows what it is, like obviously names are given. We had a girl that worked with us named Chloe, and when people would ask for her, well, some people, not everybody, but people would say Chlo. They'd call her Chlo. Like nobody, I guess nobody had um, seen the name before, Chlo, or heard it before. Yeah, my email is just my channel name. Here, look, I will look, hold on. I will put my email up. There it is, scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Oh my God, I'm so fancy. Hello, TCA. Herb fried apples, yes. Yes, yes, it was yummy. Hello, Jules23. Oh yeah, is it not raining, Jules? Yeah, no, I know, Chloe, it was the funniest shit I've ever heard. But then like, I mean, people had problems saying the name Ava. It's hello, Miss Led, Larry M. Sass. Hello, Sass. I changed my color down here to pink. I bet Foz is gonna get mad when he goes if he goes live again, it's gonna be pink instead of black for him. Dark Shadows was a pretty popular television or soap opera, right? Soap opera about vampires. Why don't they have that now? Why don't we have like a well, I guess they did have originals in the Vampire Diaries. Never mind. But like a daily soap opera. Well, Halloween Town, my daughter and my grandson love Halloween Town. Nancy Salinas, you hear Natasha. What do you mean you hear Natasha? Please don't say that. Did I speak like Natasha? Did I say something? I'm so insulted. But anyway, so Mr. Foz, are you here? Do you see my banner? Do you see my banner? Yeah, my banner, Mr. Foz. I did it all by myself. That's funny, misled. Yeah, I haven't. Have you watched the Legacies show? I haven't caught up on it. I wake up Ron Burgundy, not good morning Ron Burgundy. It's wake up Ron Burgundy. I love that, but I would like to do a showing. But I mean, you had it there, but I didn't know I could click on it. I didn't know what to do to make it happen. I just discovered it when I was fucking around earlier, and that I could change the color down there. I don't really like that color now, though. Now that I see it up there, I want it to be a different color of pink. Oh my gosh. Has anybody seen the What We Do in Shadows show? Hi, Amanda Lee. Everybody say hi to Foz. So anyway, so I wasn't able to watch um Natasha's live the other day. Was it yesterday? Did she leave for her casino trip yesterday? And she's been live like a couple times since. That's so weird to me. It is hilarious, Shelley. You should watch it. It is hilarious. Hi, listen peeps. Did I already say hi, listen peeps? I think I did. I'm sorry if I say hi to you twice. Um, it is really funny. I've watched like the first two seasons, I think. Yeah, good for me, Shift. Hello, Rodalie. Well, I mean, I still wouldn't. Hi, Batgirl. I wouldn't. I don't know. If I was on vacation, I'd go on fucking vacation, man. Like, I would just like, there's no way. There's no way. Spend time with my fucking family. Be nice. Supposed to be going on vacation in December. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. She's always her mean, hateful self. I doubt it, Alexis Blackheart. But anyway, I didn't get to watch that live she did where like the whole thing. I got to watch the beginning of it where she talked about, how excited she was about the money. And then that Tira Nicole, has everybody watched it though? I mean, I'm sure that not everybody watches, but I'm sure at least some of you watch. Where Tira Nicole was on and Truth Teller came up? Oh, it's just so Tira Nicole kind of called TT out, told her she really did turn her back on a full community, and it was just fucking hilarious to me how Natasha was not saying it was kind of like, oh, but it was a hate channel about me, so it's okay. It's okay that she turned her back on a full community because it was a hate channel for me, a hate community. No, no, it was on Natasha's channel, Amanda. And it was just amazing to me that TT she is so unaware and so ignorant that she can't see what people are talking about. I could play it for you guys if you want me to, but I don't. I can play the sound for you guys. I can't play the video. Um, Foz, what the fuck, Foz? Why do you have to run? Yeah, no, not smart at all. It was amazing. It's like, let's talk it out, and it starts at about an hour and 40 minutes. I think that's what it's called. Hold on. Yeah, let's talk it out from yesterday at about 2 hours. Sorry, 2 hours and 40 minutes. You back up like a little bit before that for a little bit of context. Because there were people that were, um, no, I didn't see that. Listen, peeps. I did see the one where she was screaming at me and she called me ugly. Like, I got her like heated. Heated. Which one was it was the very last one? I'll have to watch it some other time. Um, yeah, Shift, she's a commentator. That's the thing is like she's a commentator. She commentates on everything. She's I mean, I don't know that I necessarily like her or anything, but seen her I've seen her featured on other people's channels. Other people will talk about her, she'll talk about other people, but she commentates on everybody and she just speaks her opinion. And she doesn't go after one creator for another creator kind of thing. So she was just speaking from a very biased, hi Boston, from a very biased point of view, unbiased, sorry, where she was saying, like, do you guys want me to play it? It's it's kind of lengthy, but I mean, it's good. It's real good. But I would only be able to play the audio because I don't know how to fucking stream shit yet. Like she's calling us out in her thumbnail. Yeah, it was really good. Oh my God. Gladys, not gonna lie. The wolf sheep part of Vivian's video, I had to look away because I was like, I just couldn't. I mean, but it's really accurate. It was very accurate. Hold on, I gotta look at this. Let's see. On the Recline channel, I'm taking it, right? Well, she's live. I just see the I'm rolling in cash and then pucker up buttercups road trip Q&A. So yeah, she's been live most of today. I don't know. I can't unless there's a community. No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it in the thumbnail. I just see I'm bitch something about bitches. I'm on my phone, so I don't know. It says pucker up buttercups, and then it just says kiss my ass on the thumbnail, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But you guys all have to tell me if you want me to play it, I'll play it. Okay, listen, peeps. Yeah, it was powerful. But I couldn't watch it. That made me sad. That made me sad. Well, let's not talk about her ability to be with her family. I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about what she does on YouTube. I mean, it's weird that she can't just take a day off. Correct. It is weird. Arrow button. What arrow button? Oh my gosh, I'm technologically. Oh, that means I have to like I have to click on it. I don't want to click on it because I've got something queued up already in case you guys want me to. Okay, so here, because I don't know what people are answering, put a put a 1 in comments if you want me to play the Tira Nicole TT showdown. It's fascinating. It's really good. But you can also go watch it, but I'll play it here so that you don't have to go watch it. Okay, enough. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. All those people. So, okay. So if you do not want to hear Natasha, then leave now. 'Cause- and TT, leave now. Because, okay, so this is after somebody there were a couple people that had mentioned that it bothered them that TT had, that whole thing had happened, right? And so here is just before TT comes on. And that stuff, it's the stuff that Tara Nicole that is fascinating to me. But tell me if you guys can, if it's hard to hear, um, let me know in chat. But I'm just gonna play it from my phone. Are you still going out of town? Yeah, I'm just waiting for Dalton to get here. I'm packed. He's just gonna take a shower when he gets here, and then we're leaving. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. I just hope nothing massive happens over the weekend so you can have a weekend off and just chill. You deserve it. Well, I'm taking my computer with me, so. I know you are, but I'm telling Hannah not to let you take the charger. She doesn't want me to take the laptop. She's taking the battery out now as we talk. It's sitting right here. No, she ain't. It's going in this bag right beside me when we go to leave. So I just want to say, I take offense to that comment. Whoever that lady is, I don't know her, but because I don't understand how I am being portrayed as capitalizing off. Now, okay, no, she wasn't saying you were capitalizing. She was saying that she's just having a hard time getting over the things that have been said about me. Because yeah, I get that. But she said my channel is growing. She's angry. Yeah, she's angry that your channel's growing. But the thing is, it was growing before, even if it wasn't for the right reasons. I'm not a channel hopping whore. I don't come over here and try to take over. That's why I took offense to it, because I come in your chat and I engage in the chat. I don't try to come up on panel all the time, or just like now I'm up because I have a legitimate reason, I believe. And to say that I'm capitalizing off of this amends is offensive. And I mean, I can see how you would take that offense.
defensively, but it's what I believe, and I'm not watering down for nobody either.
Well, you don't have to water it down. I'm not asking you to do that, but you're wrong.
I see it otherwise, and that's my opinion. I see you capitalizing
but you need to remember
like
that Natasha came to me, and she's already stated why she did what she did.
She did that how it happened. Though. She didn't anticipate going on panel, my friend. No, you invited her up on panel. I think she went in there to get what she needed for herself.
Anything. But things form how they form. Whatever happens after an amends is made is what happens. There's no behind-the-scenes conspiracy or pre-planned agenda.
I believe that Natasha made a split decision to go into your chat. I believe that.
Well, I just came up to make it clear. To say that
I do appreciate you coming up, because when I try to, you have me banned from your studio, and all I've done is try to come in and have a conversation. I just didn't agree with you.
I don't even know who you are, honestly.
Oh, yeah. You never know who I am. Okay, that's fine, though.
Well, and I'll say this. I mean, until
I'm not
today,
supposed to know who you are.
Well, hang on just a minute. Until today, Tyra and I did not get along.
No, not at all.
She's made some videos about me that were certainly not favorable.
Right.
But she sent me an email and asked me to look at it, and I did. And just like with anybody else, I don't give a shit about people saying things about me. I mean, I stopped caring about that mess a long time ago. And I guess that's why it's easy for me to move past it, because I don't give a shit what people say about me. The only thing that I care about people say is about my children.
Right.
The only thing that really pisses me off. And I mean, when people talk about me, I don't care. It's just more attention. And the stuff the reason that Christian was up here and what she said, and I didn't even hear Tyra say that about the capitalizing on it. But the reason that Christian was upset is because she just doesn't want me to get hurt again, and she doesn't want it to go back to the way that it was, I guess. And she doesn't.
I get that, because that is.
She doesn't want the subs from over here to feel torn because they've joined over there and they're over here, and so she doesn't want that to happen again, like it's happened with every effing body else.
Right, I get that, but all I'm saying is that you and I both know that we have both caught a tremendous amount of heat from your supporters, from people that supported me. I mean, I'm being portrayed as turning my back on an entire community, and I've somehow re-victimized them. I mean, it's the biggest crock of shit that, I have just single-handedly hurt all these people that doesn't even know me. And then
that's how I felt for 3 years. I mean, you're seeing now how I have felt about the channel that you made, because that's how I have felt this entire time. And I hate that this is happening to you now, because I know how bad it sucks.
Right.
I know how bad it sucks.
But truth teller, you did turn your back on the community. You did do that. Natasha hadn't turned her back anywhere. You turned your back on a community. You built a community off of your disdain for Natasha.
I'm very aware of what I built, but just like Natasha, we made peace for ourselves.
It is not about your peace. It is about your community that you built. Why are you talking over me?
You're talking over me.
Go ahead.
We made amends for peace for ourselves. Where that goes is up to us. And like she said earlier, if something happens and one of us screw that up, then hey, then that's a lesson learned. But here we are right now trying.
Okay, so now back to you turning your back on an entire community. That is what you did. Just like I said, I commentate on a million people. So if I change my mind and see somebody different and see where they're coming from and why they react the way they do, which is what I criticize. I don't dig into no one's personal life. I'm not here to destroy people. I base it off the content. So when I can be okay and see Natasha's point of view That's not what I built my community off of. My community is certainly 2 videos of 350. I would be shitting on every person who supports me if I had a Natasha channel like your truth teller #1.
I'm very aware of what the channel, I mean, I've never denied it. I've been very vocal
Okay, so
about
why
what
are
the
you
channel
just
was made
avoiding
for.
the fact that you turned your back on a community? You don't want to talk about that because it's true.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the one that brought it up.
Ladies, let's look at it like this way, right? Natasha and Truth Teller are grown-ass women. If they decide to make amends, it's not down to anybody else. You know,
Exactly.
whether you're Natasha's group or Truth Teller. I don't know you, Truth Teller. I've never had anything to do with you, sweetheart. But what I'm saying is, if you're Natasha's group or Truth Teller's group, if something goes wrong in the foreseeable future, then Natasha's people are still going to love Natasha, and Truth Teller's people are still going to love Truth Teller. So,
okay, my love, I really just want to say this. Okay, it's really important. I'm not concerned about Natasha. Natasha's a big girl. I've watched her a long time. I'm not worried about her. It's not about the amends. I am all for people making peace. I think it's dope that it happened. When Truth Teller sits up here and pretends like she did not turn her back on an entire community.
I'm not anything.
No, but you won't admit it. You keep going to the amends.
How could you say that I'm not owning that?
You're not
Hold on. It's my channel. Hang on just a damn minute. Hold on. As far as saying that she turned her back on a community that she built, so you're saying that you have an issue because she turned her back on the people that were there to hate on me?
That's nothing. So what, what good?
I'm just curious as to if that's what you're saying.
No. Here's the thing, okay? With her having a community, that community is there because every day she streams and talks about Natasha. So to pretend that she was growing on her own, right, when she turned her back on an entire community of people that hate you. Now they don't want
anything.
So the channel grew
Natasha,
because
I want you to understand.
I understand what you're saying. You're saying the channel grew because it was people that hate me.
Absolutely.
The channel grew because it was
never denied that.
on people that didn't
Please
like
let
me.
Natasha talk.
I will say this.
Don't worry about you.
Not all of the people that were subscribed to that channel hated me, because there were a shit ton of people from over here that subscribed to watch it and send me screenshots and
I do believe that. I do.
And my community is 10 times as big as hers.
Absolutely.
So hell yeah, it's gonna grow if I go over there and people follow me there. It's gonna happen. It happens every time I go to a channel, because the people that watch me, the people who are loyal to me, the people that like to hear what I have to say or whatever, they follow me to every panel and channel that I go to, and then they also show their support to those creators. So yes, it is going to grow. But to say that she turned her back on these people, they turned their back on her.
Okay, Natasha, now let me say this. Because she said, she came on here saying she's being accused of turning her back on an entire community. When she built that community of people that don't like Natasha, okay, that community is all people that don't like you. Maybe they are sub to you and they're playing both sides. I get that. And I see you talk about it all the time. So now them people really ain't following her to Truth Teller too. She can say, oh, I'm growing on my own. I'm growing on my own. I'm growing on my own. She can't even bring the same audience.
You have obviously never heard of networking. That's what that is a social media period.
If you don't quit interrupting me, it's just not necessary. I'm trying to have a conversation.
Ira, shush. Please don't talk over each other. Let each other finish before the other one starts. I already have a freaking headache. I don't need it to be worse for my trip
Poor baby.
in just a few minutes. get what you're saying, but I understand sort of what you're saying, but I understand now why she's offended. Because whether or not people follow me to her channel and whether or not her channel's growing because of the people that follow me, they're subbing to show support because I have made amends. And, you know, whether they stay there or not, that's their decision, not mine. And it's just like anything else, like I said. People may get to a channel for a specific reason, but they stay for other reasons. They may like the drama. Who knows? That's everybody's prerogative to choose whatever they want to choose. But to say that, you know, to say that it's growing, well, yes, there's a lot of people from over here that went there because I have a lot of loyal subs, a lot, who respect the things that I do, and they show support by going to places and people that I make amends with to show their support as well. So,
Okay,
but they're only going to stay there if there's something that keeps them there.
Okay, I'm saying this but I have a rebuttal. I'm saying this from a commentary perspective, my third party sitting out looking. Natasha, it's not about...
Hold on a second. Hold on. Shaylee, as soon as I was going to address your questions and your comments as soon as I was done playing this, I normally wouldn't stop this to say that, but you said you're leaving. But so if you leave, bye, but I'm going to be addressing your comments when I'm done. I'm not typically the kind of person that interrupts stuff like this to chat with the audience, but there you go. Hold on.
Because now they don't have to feel no kind of way. She doesn't talk about you. Woo, woo, woo. What about her every time you come to her stream, calling you up on panel, and before you know it, her chat goes from 50 to 300.
Wait a minute.
Just bring the numbers.
I dropped the link all the time.
Can I finish?
Well, she clicks it on her own. I invited her 2 nights ago. I don't just tell her, Natasha, come up on panel. She has come up on her own 2 or 3 times at least. I asked her 2 nights ago. You were making it sound like that I came over here with an agenda, brought her over there. Ridiculous. You obviously have not been watching.
I absolutely never said you had an agenda. I never said that.
In all fairness, what does that matter? You know,
no, it doesn't.
Okay,
I'm going to call it.
Any channel that I go to and I get up on panels, the chat grows.
Even if they hashtag you in the thingy, it's going to grow, Natasha.
That's just how it happened. I don't know why. I don't know how I got on this damn channel about how much money I made, but there I am.
You're earning a
People are
fortune.
talking about me. I've been voted off the freaking Big Bother twice. My wardrobe has been changed 3 times. I don't know why everybody's all of a sudden thinking that I'm somebody that needs to be talked about. I don't know. But it is true that it doesn't matter what panel I go on, people come there. And they do it because I have a big following. And I've had a big following. Before my channel blew up, as people keep saying, the True Crime Channel, I've had a big following. I have had a loyal community before that.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do, I mean, it doesn't matter where I go. So to say that that's the reason, or that her chat's increasing because I'm over there, I only go where I want to go.
And you know,
I don't go anywhere that I don't want to. And I make the decision to click a link and go up on a damn panel myself. Don't nobody tell me what to do. Nobody.
it should matter is you and Truth Teller. It's between you two. It's not between everybody else.
But that's the thing. It's just like with my damn money. You know, it's my business. What I do is my business. If my channel grows because I've gone and licked somebody's ass that has a bigger channel and I got their subs,
I got one for you again. Why do you think hate channels for you exist?
Because
Your
people
growth.
like that I speak out and that I call them out on the shit.
Well, and you're growing despite not having to put on a mask, okay? So what do you think Truth Teller talked about most? Your super chats?
Oh,
Your,
come on.
you know what I'm saying? Listen, just hear me out. I'm not here to make fights and shit, dude. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here peacefully. So when those things happen, please just don't, I mean, I know you know, but what I say to that is to think that she wouldn't know to accept that apology and make amends and then continue every time you come into chat, want you up on panel talking, and then more
Why does she
people.
keep saying that?
Okay, well, let me tell you this, and I'm going to say this.
Okay.
I say for
Okay.
anybody that I go into their chat right now, they would be smart to drop the link and ask me to come up on their panel.
I'm going to
I
do it.
agree. I
Not
agree.
this weekend, but I'm going to do it.
And that's not me being conceited. That's not me being arrogant. That's not me being anything. That's just the damn truth. Because for some reason, people think right now that I'm some hot commodity. Tomorrow it'll be somebody different. But that, I mean, that in my personal opinion, that's a good decision. From a business
I
standpoint.
agree.
And
Yeah,
that
no,
is
I
how-
totally
That is
agree.
how I mean, come on.
Okay, but we did go a little off of what I was saying. She's like, yo, I'm being accused of turning on a whole community. You did. You know, and that's just my point. I'm all for amends. Yous are grown. You're going to do what you're going to do. She said something, and I'm just like, yo, that's like not what you're doing. And that's it. I'm going to drop now. I don't want anyone angry. I'm not coming for anyone. That wasn't I wanted to come up and co-sign with the money thing. And I've been up here all day. I appreciate you having me, but I'm going to quit bothering. Have a good day. Have a good vacation. You deserve it.
Thank you. Jesus, take the wheel.
I'm not close with this because I know you're leaving. I know you're leaving, so I'm going to make this quick. When we made our amends, just as you said, I have every intention on following through with it. My end was sincere. You say your end was sincere, and that is all anybody should really care about, in my opinion.
Oh, God.
Just you two. Just you two. That's all it matters. Everybody else can make their own decisions. It's you two that have decided this, and it has absolutely F all to do with anybody else. If they don't like it, flick the channel. Simple.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
I'm about to leave it myself.
Get that computer on so that I can harass you over.
All right, so yeah, I like her except for that she said something earlier that was something about how your subs, I can't remember what it was. It was something about how the subs job is to support you, like, and it bothered me. I'm gonna reach out to her and see if she wants to come up on panel and talk to me about some of the things she said on Natasha's. I just want to hear her thoughts to be more clear on them. But if she doesn't, no big deal. Okay, so Shay, I want to say something. You come in here and you are starting shit. Because you're saying things like, oh, Boston Koozie, you're a big flip-flopper, ask what these people really think about you. Like, what's the point in that? Did anybody say anything to you that necessitated that response? We can drop F-bombs. You can drop F-bombs. That's not shit stirring. Saying fuck is not shit stirring. And that's not guns blazing. However, TT and Natasha do the same things. It's not conversation when you point a finger at somebody to tell them how much people dislike them. That's not starting conversation. And integrity is something. Now there are people out there, Boston Koozie being one of them. She is a Libra. Understand, she wants balance. She wants peace. So if when I was going hard for TT, I'm still am, but when we first had the divide, Boston was one of the people that was trying desperately to bring our community back together because she didn't want this divide. Okay. So even though she saw some things that she didn't like, she wanted TT to make amends or wanted her to acknowledge it, wanted her to take accountability for it. And she was working towards doing that. And maybe it was behind the scenes. Part of it was in front of the scenes. You saw she got up on that one panel. But integrity doesn't mean you stick by every single thing that you do. That's not integrity. You stand by, well, everything that you do. That's not, it is. But if you support somebody and they start behaving in a way that you can no longer support, integrity does not mean you continue to support that person. Integrity, your personal integrity, would tell you to stop supporting that person. So if Boston supports people because she wants to believe the best in people, okay, and she wants to see the best in people, and until they show themselves to her, and then she can't support them anymore, then that's not a lack of integrity, and that's not being a channel hopping whatever. We all go to different channels. What do you think YouTube is about? Do you think we all should just stay in one chat? No. So but you coming in and saying something like, oh, you're the biggest shit stirrer and people don't, or, why don't you ask what people really think about you? That is unnecessary and mean. And it's said to create harm, and it's bullshit, personally, I think. That's right, Alexis Blackheart. That's right. And so you came in and then you also said something about, oh, that's what you people do. You go in and disrupt streams. But you know what? It's fine. You can think that. I don't go in and disrupt streams. I do not go in into other people's streams and disrupt them. I don't. In fact, when I do watch streams, I don't see any of the people that are my regulars here doing that either. And then somebody asked me, I can't remember who it was, asked me if I saw that all except for mod comments were deleted off of TT's live, the accent tag live last night. Not a problem, Boston. I appreciate you. Well, then you're going to be laughing forever, Alexis Blackheart, because that's your new name. So yes, I did notice that, and it looks like she has a rogue mod. It does, because everything except for mod chat was mod comments were deleted out of the live chat. And Shay had said something, play the chat that goes along with that live. We all love TT. And that's great. I wasn't playing the clip for the chat and for the support of TT. I was playing it for what Tyra said and how oblivious and ignorant both Natasha and TT were being. She did. Yeah, Charcy, I absolutely did see that. I thought maybe I was blocked by every single person in the chat besides mods. It was weird. So now I just lost my train of thought. Shit. Someone to know how to drive a train, because mine keeps derailing. Where was I? Hi, Nacho girlfriend. Hi. Hi, Mama Knows Best. Hi, Irvin. Anybody I missed coming in while I was playing that. Anyways, okay, yeah, she absolutely did. 110%. She turned her back on a community. It is not about the amends. It's not. Because if she wanted to make amends with Natasha, what she should have said was, because her entire was that I played the video to listen to that bullshit, to listen to what Tyra was trying to say to them, and then their complete ignorance to it. And Truth Teller did not make her channel because she had a personal problem with Natasha. She made it, she said, to stand up for the victims of Natasha, who she believed were victims at the time. Maybe she doesn't believe that now, but doesn't that make her just a flip-flopper too? I mean, if you want to call people flip-floppers. Hello, Lynn DS. So yes, for a safe place, because you couldn't speak anywhere because Natasha would make lives about you. If you were a singular person in a chat that was against Natasha, you were going to have a live made about you or be completely humiliated and demeaned on Natasha's channel. But now there was this entire chat full of people that felt the same way. And it was not. And so if she wanted to say, I'm done with the drama, Shay, if she wanted to say, I'm done with the drama, she'd be done with the drama. But she's not done with the drama. She accepted her whatever that was. She buckled under the weight of Natasha's apologies or her forgiveness, maybe her forgiveness, because she didn't apologize. So she buckled and caved completely, went against everything that she said she stood for. That is a lack of integrity. That is a lack of integrity, because Natasha wasn't on there for more than fucking 30 minutes or something. I don't know how long she was on there, but she wasn't on there long before Natasha or before TT was allowing Natasha to shit talk her subs and treat them like utter and complete shit. And so what does that tell you about TT as a person? Does not make her a good person, does not make her a person with integrity. Because believe me, I could have stood by TT when she did wrong to Amanda, because TT was going after Natasha. I could have just stuffed down my integrity and just kept going and going. But there's no way. That's not integrity. That is a lack of integrity. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, so now TT had this whole channel, okay? And there were these people that felt, oh my God, yes, okay, finally I can talk about Natasha. And even if she makes a live about it, it's not going to be just solely directed at me. You know, I feel safe here. I can open up, I could talk. And TT actually wrote in on the fucking DTOS coattails, even even so much as naming herself DTOS for the win, you know, because she was so stoked about what they were doing. That's right, Melhawks. We didn't, because we fucking have integrity. We have integrity. That is what integrity is. So we, and you guys have to forgive me if I miss a comment. Please put, you know, at Holly in there so I know it's for me. And if I miss it, if I don't address it, please repeat it. I don't care how many times you have to repeat it. Repeat it, put some exclamation points by it or something, like, you know, the red emoji, exclamation points, if you really want to get my attention. So she did that. She had that. And the only reason that she caved to Natasha is because she broke that. Because she broke that. Nobody turned their back on you, Val, Tallulah, quotation marks, TT. Nobody turned their back on you. Nobody. Okay? We had a differing of opinion, and it was a large one. I did not turn my back on you, but I couldn't stand by and support you while you doubled down on your behavior and your treatment of people. So I said to people I would come here and we would have this place, and that was fine, and people could stay there, and that was fine. That was completely fine. And then because she saw that she was losing people, she was cycling through mods, she was losing people, she was showing her ass daily. She decided, well, what better to do than team? She did the enemy of my enemy as my friend. That's what she did. I don't believe that. The enemy of my enemy is not my friend if they're both pieces of shit, right? I don't want a piece of shit as my friend no matter who they dislike. Yeah. For fuck's sake, Amanda. FFS is for fuck's sake. Foz knows all the lingo now because I use a lot of that shit, and he'd be like, "What does that mean?" Absolutely, Jack. Jack, like here's the other thing. Here is the other thing that TT did. She didn't just cave. She didn't just buckle under the weight of Natasha's forgiveness. She fucking went and deleted everything that said anything or privated it because Natasha would not have continued to be her friend if she hadn't. Mandy did the same exact thing. Thanks for what, Mama Knows Best? I'm sorry. At Shift Happens, I will pronounce it for you. It's the ch. The ch. That's what it is. Like a slap. Ch. I love it. I love saying the k's name. Anyways, I do not know Janice Wolf. It is a sad commentary on the strength of people's convictions in their character that she literally will people that pay a monthly subscription, she does not give a fuck. She does not give a fuck. I mean, she doesn't. Like if people if people go, geez, she just like said that she felt this specific way and she was told you're blocked, cancel your membership. Well, I'm going to cancel my membership now because I don't want to say something and get blocked. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I have worked hard on getting your name correct. If she were to say that, if she were to like, if many of the people said, well, I'm just going to take my membership back because I don't want to suddenly be blocked someplace I'm paying to be, I think she'd care. I think she'd care. Right, Jack. I mean, and it's very, very possible the people come in here legitimately wanting to stand up for Natasha because they believe that she really does care about people, that she's a good person. Maybe they really believe that. But there's like the TT stuff. It's not about making amends. It's not about making amends. When I went back to TT, probably could have gone to her subs, made a live and said, I'm done with the drama. Natasha's reached out to me privately and I'm going to forgive her. We're going to forgive each other and I'm going to move on. And that's that, right? Her subs would have left her. Her subs, there's a bunch of people that would have left her, but then maybe there's people that would have stuck around for other things, right? But TT's not about being done with the drama. She said how many times that she's done with the drama. She is exactly being Natasha Jr. Yeah, no, TT doesn't realize it only benefit Natasha. I mean, it benefited TT in the short term. And they said something along the lines of, oh, TT will get, if there is a falling out, TT's people will stay with her and Natasha's people will stay with her. TT doesn't have any people. The people that love her right now, the minute, I'm telling you this, Shaylee, the people that love her right now, you people that love her right now, the minute that Natasha tells you not to love her, you will. Okay, so what is Shaylee saying? She's insisting she heard a rumor, so she brought it in here. Hi, Zen Zone. Hi, Carrie. Is so very. That's right, Janice Wolf. She turned on her subs. Nobody turned on you. You turned on a community. You turned on people that trusted you, TT. So what does that say about you? What does that say about you? Hi, Psych. Hi, Space Monster. TT stands for Tick Turtle. This is, hey, Shaylee, I got to tell you something. Maybe this is a little bit different than something you're used to, but this channel is not my channel alone. This channel belongs to my subs. I am here because the subs needed a safe place they could talk. Thank you, Janice Wolf. The subs needed a safe place to talk, and my loud ass mouth was probably one of the reasons that we didn't get accountability from TT. But I don't know. She would have just um, hold on. Just a harmless potato. Interesting. So I if I would have just everything would be, but it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have just been me. There were more than just me talking about what she did to Amanda Zananda, talking about the Crafton and Kim or the Crafton divorce stuff. It wasn't just me, and I couldn't stand by and let my integrity take a hit because I love this community and I do, but I just couldn't do that, you know? And so this, if my people are talking to you about how they feel about something, my subs, not my people, the subs, this is their channel too. Hi, Joey. This is their channel too. Okay, Just a Harmless Potato says, Holly, I have a question. One night in TT's live, there was a lady who said that Foz had paid her husband, who was a PI, to get info on TT. Is that a complete lie? It was so weird, but the lady seemed legit. That lady seemed legit to you? Let me break it down for you. I am a private investigator. Okay, I'm not, but let's say I am. I'm a private investigator who takes money to get information on people. And somebody comes to me and says, hey, there's this person, and I don't know her name. I know very little about her except for she has a YouTube channel. And I would like you to get some information on her. Well, I'm a PI, a professional private investigator. I'm going to get money up front, first of all, right? But the lady said that Foz didn't pay, that Foz owed her husband money. No PI is going to give information out before getting paid. First of all, they're not even going to start the research process before getting paid. And then, so let's go with that. Let's go with the fact that this PI is a moron and didn't get any money and got all this information on her, right? And then said, I have this information, and Foz didn't pay for it. Now this PI is going to risk his reputation by going and telling some random YouTube lady or telling his wife to go into a chat on YouTube. She didn't seem legit at all. Just ridiculous. And for one, I know that Foz would never pay money to a PI to do anything, first of all. But we do know that Val will pay money to get information on people. Which one? Psych. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. Boo, boo, boo. I welcome everybody here as long as they're respectful. I mean, as you can see, Shaylee did not get muted or anything, even though she was being mad disrespectful, I believe. But so thank you, mods, for hello, Mr. Archimedes. Is the girl here too? I haven't seen her. Is the Archimedes girl here too? Yeah, I know, Zenzone. She's ridiculous. So she said she wasn't going to she wasn't going to release documents, but if you messaged her, she'd give them to you. So she's doxing people because what she's doing is she's taking information and she's using it to harm people. Who's Van? Okay, yeah, harmless potato. I think it was someone planted in her chat too. It's ridiculous. That's that story. Chilling with Van. Hello, chilling with Van. That's interesting. Chilling with Van. Used to see your name somewhere in Mandy's chat, maybe. Yeah, I'm a legit fake PI as well. Listen, peeps. So you cannot send me money to not give you information either. Yeah. And Shaylee, what I encourage you to do instead of like jumping the gun and going into different chats, go back and watch people's stuff. I wish that. Okay, cool. Cool, Mr. Archimedes. I just remember seeing the name there because of the van. Uh, I know someone with that name. True twat. Twat. Oh, goodness. And Shaylee, I would just really encourage you to just do your research. Just do your research. And if after doing your research, you firmly believe that TT is a good person and that any of that was motivated by wanting peace, then I mean, more power to you. I don't know what to say to that. She came to me wanting to work things out, and thank you, John Leahy. I got really panicked when I hit 666 subs, and people went and got me like 4 more subs so that I could not be panicked. I don't like that. I love the word twat too. Cause yeah. Um, no, I do not. I am the one that's possessed, John Leahy. I'm the one that needs the exorcism. Um, she's not a good person, and she has no integrity. Hi, Carrie. I know I had a mini panic attack during the live last night. Kiss my grits, hello. So now I want to. Does anybody else have like thoughts on the Tira Nicole? I mean, she was very spot on in what she was saying, and they just absolutely could not grasp it. Hi, Grouchy Mama Bear. It was shocking. Grouchy Mama Bear, I know people were like, people were, me included, like, am I in the Twilight fucking zone? Like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie. Yeah, I don't multitask that well. I like what she said too. Yeah, no, TT that's the thing is like TT has gone back on all of her supposed morals, all of her values, all of her ethics, all of her integrity. She has gone back on all of it. So what does that lead us to believe? Does that lead us to believe that she has zero of them or that this is just the person she was all along? I mean, do we believe that she really wanted peace with Natasha or do we believe she was just this person all along and she wanted clout? Well, at first psych, she almost was like, "Well, wait, what are you trying to say that she turned her back on a community, but they were a community of people that hated me, so why is that bad?" You know, that's how Natasha was taking it. Was that because it was a community of people that hate Natasha, even though that's a very strong word because you'd have to have felt something akin to love to hate somebody. Um, so I'm sure that there are people here that do hate Natasha because they once felt love for her. Um, I think so too, Janice. So so Natasha was almost like it's okay that she did that. It's okay that that she built this channel and she just completely betrayed all of those people because it was a hate channel about me. Oh yeah, everything's becoming connected, huh? I mean, I just want to talk to her for her thoughts because I know she didn't get to finish her thoughts because TT kept interrupting her and she was like, I don't want to continue to do this. Nope, you're right. TT did not care about anyone. Just me. So you're the one that went up on panel to clarify whether or not TT felt anything about calling NC subs rejects, and if NC would have our back. Zilch near. Yeah, of course not. She's not going to stand up for you. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Truth teller, truth fortune teller. Sorry, she was trying to get her channel going. She was trying. She's tried to do something. She's and she says that granted, I had like less than 200 followers when I started going in to chats on this name, and I wanted to start kicking off the stuff that we used to do, which is kind of like a little bit like Melissa Jade's, but not really as detailed as hers because she really does her research, and I can't get my shit together to do that. But I also wanted to be able to go live without Foz, so I started coming here again, and absolutely did my following grow because of TT. Absolutely it did, but not because I rode on her coattails. It's because she fucking betrayed an entire community and they trusted me. I would have been more than happy to stay on her to be able to just jump on her panel whenever and shit talk Natasha all fucking day long. Oh, and do you remember how hard she fucking was fighting for MRB and now look at her. Now look at her. Yep, nothing, Jack, nothing. She has no integrity. She has no backbone. You all can remember that. You all can remember she literally buckled. Well, Space Monster, I'm really glad that you saw that. I'm glad that a bunch of people saw that. I am really grateful for so many people seeing the truth. But now I wanted to talk a little bit about that's Mommy Ramblings blog. She does like true crime and crafting and stuff like that. I mean, I find problems about her, but like I mean, and she goes back at Natasha pretty hard too. Um but I just don't. None of it is warranting the making for the ruthless making fun of her. And I also saw. I'm not going to say any names at this point, but I saw a live today on a channel of some people that, and I'm not going to call them out by name right now because I haven't seen anything more, but it was a panel of people, and some of them I have seen in my chat, and they were doing what I guess a parody panel, but they were legitimately just making fun of people to just make fun of them. It was not. It was not. So I'm sure you know who you are if you're in my chat. I saw a couple of them in earlier say hello. And it was disgusting. So that's people I'm going to be keeping my eyes on. I don't know anything about Miss Hernandez, so I don't know if she's just is she somebody that like went real life on people? Did she was she just being a Natasha sycophant, or was she really bad? Hi, Mike dropping mom. Oh, yeah, I did see what she did. I did see what she did. I did not agree with that. What she did on Truth, and that's another thing. And then after this fucking fallout with Truth Teller, she brings up Miss Hernandez, who then just reveals all this shit, and they start talking about personal shit about Amanda. It's not relevant. None of that's relevant. Like, I thought Miss Hernandez would be there to talk about her story with Natasha, and most of it was about Amanda. Yeah, I think she has been treated terribly. I don't know much about her because I don't watch her channel because her content is just not something that, and she doesn't have a drama channel. So there's no, I'm the Inquirer. I'm like a tabloid. So like, I like to get stories from the unreal and the unbelievable. But I've just seen some things that I didn't like about her either. But nothing that warrants what like Save Robbie fucking does. You're gonna flippity floppy over. That was funny. That's right. It is not. It is integrity. But there's other things like I think if somebody comes out, Miss Hernandez did leave TT, or she was forced out. I don't know. That's right, Boston Koozie. She didn't. There's no wanting. She's not tired of the drama like some of these people would say. She's not tired of the drama because she wouldn't be in the drama if she was tired of the drama. She would have stopped. She wouldn't have put out those pictures of Foz or the stuff about To the Moon. She wouldn't have done any of that if she doesn't want to be in the drama. She very much wants to be in the drama, but what she wants to do is have Natasha on her side because now she's not the leader of the anti-Natasha movement because she stopped being anti-Natasha because she started just being like, she started doubling down on her bad treatment of subs. And I'll do both. I'll be anti-Natasha and anti-TT now. And, dog poop channel, because we're going to talk about poop eventually. I know, Amanda. I know. I can't, I mean, it might be worth something to have forgiveness there for yourself and for her. I don't know. I don't know her. Oh yeah, as soon as TT tries to get Natasha to be involved in her bullshit, Natasha's going to be like, "Nope, I don't have time for it." Shaylee, who are you talking about? She TT or she Natasha? Because Natasha doesn't defend herself, okay? Somebody says Natasha's hair looks like shit, and Natasha then goes off on a tangent for 3 months about everything about them. Like, Natasha doesn't defend herself. And if Natasha didn't like the drama, she would just stop. If she didn't want it and she didn't like it, she wouldn't need to defend herself. Oh yeah, Natasha's gone in there, Janice Wolf. Natasha's gone in there and said that all of her subs are, or all of TT's subs are Natasha's. Nope, but let's see if it's going to, well, I'll give her a little bit more context, Tiptoes, because I've got some things to say about her live last night. So her live last night with the, anybody see her live with the accent challenge, and then they did fuck, marry, kill? Well, after the accent challenge and before fuck, marry, kill, Pink mentioned that I was going live, that, oh, Holly's live or Holly's going live or something. And then she started to say that, oh, let it be known Holly's going to try to trigger me because she knows I'm drunk or she knows what state I'm in. And you guys, please remind me if I did it was so insignificant to me that I don't remember it. Did I even talk about Pink last night? I haven't opened any email while I've been live. Listen, sorry. It's very hard for me to be distracted like that. So anyways, so she started talking about how people said she's clout chasing, which she is. And then she said that I'm going live to trigger her. I do not recall speaking about Pink. If it was very peripheral. Yeah, I don't remember it. There was not like I don't think I did either, Gladys. I don't think we talked about Pink at all. I think we talked about crafting a fucking lot for a long time. So that was like, you know, that was not about Pink for sure. And then I think like TT tries to like calm her down, and then Pink gets pissed. She says she's going to take off. She's going to like leave. She's pissed off. Pink's like, would you want to talk off camera, TT? And TT said, no, we are in the middle of a live, and laughed. And that pissed Pink off. Okay, she is still pissed. But from about an hour and 15 minutes to about, for about a good solid 15 minutes, I would say, it was spent trying to calm Pink down about something that wasn't happening, that was absolutely not happening. So tell me you want to be out of the drama. Tell me you want to be out of the fucking drama. When you guys were having this nice, fun little live, and you just had to like mention me. You had to. And they said they know what we're doing. We're getting under her skin. Pink misunderstands. Then TT has to like handle her. This is how Pink, a friendship with Pink is. But it necessarily wasn't on live all the time. But there was a Pink, and I don't know if any of you were watching True Teller at the time, where there was a live where Pink and I were up there, and Sunny Deb was up there, and with Truth Teller, and Sunny Deb was being her bossy little self and talking about how we need to take down Natasha, and how Truth Teller can really do this with her, this and this and this. And there was a misunderstanding that this woman, Sunny Deb, continued to like egg on with Pink. And I was trying to tell Pink, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But she was getting more and more upset because she won't listen. That's just how she is. She won't listen. And then, so then this other person that's in that, I don't know who this other person was. But during these 15 minutes, Pink kept saying, hey, tacos. Pink said, my favorite tacos. I am not a fan of Sunny Deb at all. Pink kept saying, let's move on, let's move on, let's move on. And Val simply would not let her move on. She kept saying, oh, I know, but like, I just want you to understand this, this, and this. And this other creator says, you know what this is. You know, you don't listen to these people that just up and left you. And, or no, they said your friends don't just up and leave you, right, wrong, truth or lying, truthing or lying. Your friends don't just up and leave you, which I suppose is correct, you know. However, if you're wrong and you're lying, your friends should tell you that you are. Pink will be alone. She will be, psych. I mean, she's got the anti-MM people that are part of TT right now that won't. Oh, yeah. Now Tiptoes, Sunny Deb is now a paid member of her channel. Like a paid member. That's right, Tiptoes. That's absolutely correct. Oh. Tacos is going to start dropping various trivia or information, random information, but you're not going to derail me this time, Tacos. Okay, so there's that. So in this time, Pink keeps asking to move on. And then Truth Teller's like, oh, Natasha, come up and come up, because she wants her to deal with it. Pink says, so Val says something about, oh, all these people are messaging you. Who's messaging you, Pink? Who's messaging you? Nobody's fucking messaging you. You have us all blocked, but nobody's messaging you. And if they are, they're not people that are active in this channel. If they are, they're messaging you what they think. But she insinuates that we're blocked, but we're still messaging. And she knows. TT says she knows before the live even happened that we were going to try to divert that live, that we were going to try to divert it. And then her whole chat's in there going, we love you, Pink, we love you. And she's like saying the things like, oh, everybody loves you. People keep asking when you're coming back up with Pink. When's Pink coming back up and all this stuff. Pink keeps saying, can we just move on? TT keeps pushing. Then the other guest, whoever she is kissing ass. And then TT literally asked Natasha to come up and diffuse the situation. Natasha says, oh, she doesn't need to come up here and diffuse it, even though she's very good at that. Very good. But maybe, I want you to deal with this with me, Val. Like, you're my friend. And she keeps telling her she wants to move on. Pink keeps telling her she wants to move on. And TT asks her, Natasha again, to come up and talk Pink down. How fucking condescending is TT being at this point? Just completely condescending. She talks over her, talks about how Pink is allowing this to be about us, even though Pink is repeatedly saying, yes, I know. Yes, I know. I brought it up, but I want to move on. Can we just move on? And then the other guest says, oh, Pink, I don't know you, but I haven't heard good things about you. But then, like, people just, but then I got to know you, and, like, people just don't know you. But problem is, we do know Pink. That's the problem. 2 years, we know her. We know her better than they do. But then, this is the funny, I don't know who that other guest was, but the other guest talks about how Pink would go into Natasha's chat, being snarky and saying shit. And she says, this other Desco says, but I know that's not you. I know you were there to defend your friends that were supposed to be by your side. and are now not by your side and have hung you out to dry. Does anybody remember when Pink went into Natasha's chat and Natasha decided to put her picture up and they started bashing her? Does anybody remember that Pink and I were that Pink was absolutely not my friend at the time, that we had not hung her out to that dry, that she had sided with Val and was talking shit about us? But who was the one that got up out of fucking bed and came on a live and started fucking standing up for Pink? That was me. I was there for Pink. Sex toys are also illegal in some parts of Texas. But anyway, sorry, that was random. But so she basically twisted the narrative that Pink was in there defending us. When Pink was in there defending TT, she wasn't defending us. She was defending TT. Yes, she did. Pink said that she goes in there just to fuck with her. Yeah, I did. Like I had people messaging me. I was in bed, getting ready to go to sleep, and people were like, "Oh my God, this is so terrible. This is so bad," and they were just like fucking bashing her. And I'm just not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. Somebody about it, especially somebody I care about. And then TT said this. They all had people in Natasha's. Hi, the DeLorean. They all had talking about sorry, got derailed. They all had a bad idea about me. Now people are coming around. TT likes to think that Natasha's chat had a misconception of who she is. I mean, are we all in the same motherfucking universe here? Are we all in the same universe? Absolutely. Absolutely, psych, we did. See, Taco is like disrailing. I think Taco's a plant from NC because he keeps it keeps derailing my chat with random facts. No, yeah, there is, but that's what TT is portraying it as. That's not. They had bad ideas about me, but now they're coming around. What? Is this a dream? Absolutely. Yeah, she not just mad at Foz the DeLorean, she lost control of her channel, and that was it. Oh, you can engage. I'm just joking, Irvin. This is the second time I saw tacos in here. Tacos is my favorite food, so I really want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But I feel like they come just to derail the conversation. And that's what I feel like it is, Boston Koozie, because that's what they've been doing. Yeah, nope. And then this other guest was like saying that was not really you. The people that you were when you were coming at Natasha, that's not really you. But this person that kisses Natasha's ass, that's the real you. That's the real you. And it was incredible, the fucking the rewriting of history. I hope anybody that was playing bingo got that. But again, Pink keeps asking to move on, but for 15 minutes they do not move on. And then they play Fuck, Marry, Kill, and I just have to say that I See Dead People has the biggest crush on me. The biggest crush on me. It is almost scary. I mean, it is scary because they want to kill me. They want to wear my skin. But I don't know if any of you saw that, but every time there would be something, I See Dead People would say, "Can we just kill Holly?" Oh my gosh, Irvin, he can do it on mine too. I was just joking. Oh yeah, well, DeLorean, um, she deleted her videos, but then last night there was a whole thing about Pink was we were derailing. Um, we don't talk about bingo, but we don't talk about bingo, but we can talk about bingo in here. Like we can still talk about it. Gotta get people to play, but just in TT's and and NC's chat. But anyways, yeah, she deletes her videos. She's got the one from last night up. Oh, and the DeLorean. I'm gonna send you something so that you can watch. It was clearly a jab at Foz, but yeah. No, listen, peeps. The person has a I see dead people is their name, and they have like the biggest crush on me, like the biggest crush on me. Well, thank you, Janice Wolf. I mean, I wouldn't. Why would people want to be here if I was just screaming? I don't understand that. No, the DeLorean. She went off last night about how I was live and she knew that I was going to try to trigger her because I knew what kind of state she was in because she was drunk. I'm going to try to get her over here to get her triggered when we weren't even talking about her at all. It's possible she used my full name in a picture in a thing too, but I don't think so. I don't think she Cosmic Cherry. I think she did it because she knows she's so wrong so often. Sorry, I'm catching up. Yeah, she hates me so much she wants to kill me, literally. Boston, this icy dead person, she loves me. She loves me so much she wants to kill me. She just doesn't want anybody else to have me. But then I want to say at the very end, TT says, "Cam up, girl. Show those, whatever." So she cams up, and Pink was like, "I don't give a fuck, blah, 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 blah. If they want to talk about my looks, go ahead." Who's talking about your looks besides Natasha? Nobody here. I think Pink's a very pretty girl. Very pretty girl. Diamond dots, that's right. Diamond painting and knitting, that's what we talk about here. So anyways, yes, Boston Koozie, she was the one that kept saying, "Can we just always kill Holly?" I mean, literally, she was just kept wanting to kill me. DeLorean. Sounds about right. Hi, Amber. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone is beautiful. That's right. I don't like to talk about people's looks because it's inconsequential. What they look like, what somebody looks like to me is not what they look like to everybody else. Like I've dated some guys that like my friends were like afterwards like kind of shit talked his looks, and I'm like, but I didn't see him that way, like I see him in a different way, and I'm sure that there's people that think that I'm attractive. I don't know why, but there's people that think I'm ugly too, and I think the same thing about like many people, many people. But I don't like to, it's inconsequential. It's irrelevant. There's nothing. That's right. It only matters who you are on the inside. It doesn't matter what you look like on the inside if your insides are literally made of shit. Literally. I like to use the word literally now because that's what Natasha does. She says it like this. You have to literally have thick skin to be on YouTube. Literally have literal thick skin. I'm not mean to myself. I'm just honest with myself, Boston. I don't think I'm attractive. That's fine. Um, And today she said that I think it was today, she said that we were building a literal psych ward. A literal psych ward. Oh, yes, Rodalie, you're so good. How was the wedding, Amber? Was it beautiful? Yeah, with 1.21 gigawatts, you can be very useful, the DeLorean. Hello, Archimedes girl. Yeah, I guess so. I'm sure that there are other things with thick skin too, but yeah, you literally have to have thick skin. Karma Police. Did you just get here, Karma Police? Because I saw you early before it started. I saw you checked in, but I didn't see you before. Well, when I was a little girl, I looked like the girl in my picture. You're a taco. Tacos are very attractive. Tacos are very, very attractive. Hello, Ginger. And I apologize that I just don't think I'm attractive. It's okay. Listen, peeps. But I like myself. I mean, I don't like love myself. Sometimes I hate myself, but it's cool. I'm just honest. That's all. But it's not nobody has to say that they don't like it or whatever because we all have our feelings. I just am I'm very transparent. I don't hide behind something thinking I'm hot shit or anything like that. Nothing like that. Toppers are attractive. Well, the toppings on tacos are also attractive. Oh, I am a goddamn supermodel on the inside, Rob Volk. You caught the bouquet, Love Rains? Is that what she said? I missed it. I believe so too, Ray. Hi, Ray. I think I missed you before. But yeah, I believe so too. I know that Pink likes the attention. I know. No, I know, Jack. I know because I know enough people that I think are beautiful that feel the same way as I do. I know my shit smells like roses. I know that where pinks come from is like a wanting to belong to something and to be significant in something, and she doesn't have the follow through to start something herself. Well, I'm talking about literal tacos, DeLorean. Literal tacos, not those tacos. And even then, I think all of them are beautiful too. All penises are beautiful, all ball sacks are useless, and all tacos are beautiful as well. It's okay, Ray of Sunshine. But I do believe that she doesn't have the follow through to like build something for herself. Love Rain's sister. And she's a little bit too she's much more abrasive than Truth Teller is or even I am. And she misunderstands things a lot, so I think it would be a very hectic channel, but she wants to be part of something, and that there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but have some integrity. I've never caught a bouquet, Boston, but I have been married once. I guess I'm still married in the eyes of the Lord. Toppers are beautiful, yes. You know what? I don't know if you're talking Batgirl. If you're talking about if that's, I don't know if that's like supposed to be talking about the kind of tacos. I might be talking about the wrong kind of tacos. I love fish tacos, and I mean literal fish tacos, the DeLorean. Like I like fish tacos. We have a place here that makes the fucking most bomb. It's a Mexican restaurant, and then they make the most bomb ass fucking fried fish tacos. Oh, so good. But you don't like pork. You guys, the DeLorean has never had bacon. I'm outing you. I hope they're not referring to a vagina when they're talking about tacos. Because because tacos are beautiful. All tacos are beautiful. All penises are beautiful, but ball sacks are useless and ugly. Wait, who's saying what? What? Wait, people are saying what about what? What the fuck? What? That's just wrong. What are they talking about? Yes, taco is slang. Ooh, I know, Liz. I love cabeza and lengua. Mmm. Oh, about the bacon. Yes, the DeLorean does not eat bacon. Has never had bacon. Never had bacon. That is true. I should have remembered that I said that. Ball sacks are a good place to kick. Sorry. What Vivian copped it today on NC? What? Kiss my grits? What do you mean? Copped it. What's that mean? Did the DeLorean take off? Did the DeLorean get out of town? Oh. You've been porked, but you've never eaten pork. No, I do. I love lengua and cabeza tacos. Oh my God, so good. I mean, if they're done right, they can be done very badly, but I mean, if they're done right, they're delicious. Cop no, cop means admit to something, I thought. Oh, don't put that number in there, John Lee. I don't like that number. Oh, copped it, picked on. Okay. Kiss my grits. Where are you from? The DeLorean best be on their way to the fucking store to get some bacon. I told the DeLorean if they're ever in my neck of the woods that I'm going to force bacon on them. It means to cop something, means to steal. To cop a feel, you're right. To cop a feel, but also to cop to something means also to admit to it. Okay, kiss my grits. So when we have our multicultural panel on, I hope you'll join us. No, I won't kick your nuts. I won't. Cop a plea is like to steal a plea. No, cop a plea means to like take a plea. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm wrong. Oh, like you copped a good deal. Yes, we want to have a multicultural panel where we go up and do the same thing that they did on TT's live last night, but like with a bunch of different accents from a bunch of different communities. Okay, I would love that with Joey. And from a bunch of different countries, different accents, where we then read off words and say different sayings and stuff like that. I had the idea when Rob first came up on my panel like last week. Good night, Shift. Go get some bacon, the DeLorean. Would you do that, Joey? Because Joey, I adore you, and I think that you would be great fun on something like that. Yeah, it will be fun. I just got to get enough people from different countries and a time that is good for everybody and do it. It'll be fun. I also think I have the movie thing that we're going to do figured out. And so if people would be interested in that, you will have to email me because the way we will have to do it it just is going to be it'll still be on YouTube, but it'll just be a little bit different. And so you have to email me for an invitation. Yeah, tiptoes, but it's not, my ideas are not my own. So, you know what I mean? That wasn't like a original idea of mine, but I thought it would be fun. We'll still do it though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. So my email is like scrolling across the bottom. If you need to make a fake email to email me, just in the title say interested in movies so that I can put that all together. And then what would you guys like to see? Would you guys like to see I would like to try to get it going before Halloween so we can watch a scary movie. Would you like to see a scary movie? Would you like to see a B movie? The email is right there on the bottom of the screen, on the bottom of my screen. HollyLewisInTheNews@gmail.com. Except for I think that the H shouldn't be capitalized. Somebody told me when they capitalized it, it didn't go through. John is Irish. Yes, John. So just email me and just say movie or movie night or something in the subject. You don't have to put anything in it. You could tell me actually if in the subject line, tell me if you guys have suggestions, because this is not something I'm just doing once. I want to do this all the time if it works. And so if it works, what we're trying to do, then I would like to do it like a couple times a month at least. So tell me like what kind of movies you want to see, if there's a specific movie you'd like to see. And you guys have to remember that it'll either be a movie I've never ever seen. We're going to be talking over it the whole time. Okay, thank you, Liz. Okay, so Lynn, so basically we're going to do a panel and we're going to have as many people as we can get on without, breaking the internet. And we're going to like have a list of words and how we all say them. And then we're going to we're going to talk about different sayings. Hi, Buttercup. Yes, we could do scary things that happen to us. And then also I'm going to read. Okay, Rob. Also, I'm going to read either The Raven or The Telltale Heart at some point before Halloween. So I know that there's people that don't really care about that. But like there's people that want me to read it, so I'm going to read it. Oh my God, the DeLorean. I've seen your wedding pictures, the DeLorean. You look beautiful. So yeah, that we're doing it Mystery Science Theater 3000. We will be talking over it. So don't make it a movie that you actually want to see. Make it a movie that you're okay with us talking over and making fun of. But it's probably going to be a scary movie. For at least for before Halloween. I will announce Poe as soon as I don't think I have any from Scotland. I don't know who I have. If you're interested in that, you can also email me as well. I've got to just get it worked out. But hold on just a second. I need to really quickly send a text message to my assistant. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So just like It Follows, is It Follows, is that a movie? Is it scary? Yeah, Rosemary. So what we're gonna do is Ginger, we're gonna watch the movie like movie theater, science theater, Mystery Science Theater 3000, where they're like all look like they're sitting in a movie theater and they're watching a movie and they're just commentating on it, and hopefully it will be funny. Because I know when I watch scary movies, I make funny commentary. So Rosemary's Baby would be pretty cool to do that too as well. Chucky series, like a TV series, not The Blob. I think I saw The Blob. See, Rocky Horror Picture Show, I wouldn't be able to do commentary over though because I love the movie so much. The Worst Witch. Listen, peeps, I can do a very, very good impression of Reagan while she's possessed by Pazuzu. Do you want to hear it? Do you all know what the priest's name is in The Exorcist? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so do you know what the priest's name is from The Exorcist? It's not Fred. It's okay, Mama knows best. I might have to draw a movie out of a hat because everybody's suggesting different ones. Nope. Okay, his name was Aaron. Aaron. That's my Reagan impersonation. Where she's like, Aaron. Or maybe that's my Pazuzu impersonation. On the DeLorean. Aaron. Aaron. His name's Aaron. Or maybe it's Marin. I always say Aaron. Blair Witch Project, when I watched that, the end of that really did kind of creep me out. We could watch Beetlejuice, but Beetlejuice is so entertaining all on its own, they wouldn't need us. We probably have to do a B movie. It's got to be one we can make fun of. But I could make fun of The Conjuring, so. No, 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 Lynn. No, no. The movie is separate. The movie is going to be just. We're going to have a few people up on panel that are going to be doing commentary on the movie. One of them will be my horror buff guy. One of them will be me, and then we'll have like probably 4 or 5 people up. Maybe Twilight. I could do commentary on Twilight endlessly too. But I love it. I still love the movie, but I could still do funny commentary on it. Child's Play scares me too. I do not like that. And the other movie that scared me, well, I have a lot of movies that scared me. The first Halloween movie, um, Invasion of the Body Snatchers from the 70s. Child's Play bothered me. The first Pet Cemetery, Cujo. Oh, I hated Cujo. Jaws scared the fuck out of me. We went to Florida like was it that? No, we already no, maybe we'd already every time we went to the beach after Jaws, I was like freaked out. The but you can make fun of them, right? Cabin Fever. I don't know about that. Amityville Horror. Amityville Horror is also really good. The Final Girls was really good. That's really funny. Yeah, the Pet Cemetery one. The Pet Cemetery one freaked me out, but the worst part for me was when the little boy gets hit by the semi. Spoiler alert! And then when he's like toddling down the hallway, like going after his daddy, he's like, "Daddy," and I was just like, "I hate you." I hated it. Yeah, it can't be a good movie that we won't be able to make fun of, or that we get so invested in that we can't make fun of it. What's your comment above say? Hold on. Oh, The Grudge. The Grudge or The Ring? Because they both have the hair. Thank you, Love Reigns. I'll check it out when I get off the computer. I did not like that either. Listen, peeps, it was so bothered. But Cujo also freaked me out because it was like that, like legit could happen. Oh wait, the one with wait, the bed that eats people. Yeah, The Grudge and The Ring were both weird. And I watched them in the theaters because my daughter has to watch that shit and I just had to. Oh my gosh, I don't like those. She laughed at me because like I'll wear a sweatshirt into this movies for scary movies and I'll literally just like put the hood on and just close the drawstrings and cover my face. Good night, Love Reigns. Good night, Amber. I bet you are. Busy, busy day. Sweet screams. Yeah. Poltergeist is too good of a movie. Leprechaun. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a really terrible movie, I hear. Yeah, The Evil Dead is hilarious. Yeah, we need one that tries to be good, that takes itself too seriously, so we can make fun of it. But I think Chris would have like lots of different ideas for something like that. So, yeah, I hear Hereditary is good. I haven't seen it. There's a lot of things that I haven't seen. Yes, I say Sweet Screams. It's spooky season. Poltergeist was good. I did watch that. It did scare me. But I guess maybe I do like scary movies, but I don't like them. I don't like the feeling they give me. Oh my God. House in the Hills with Eyes. It was called The Hills Have Eyes. Rob Volk. So my daughter wanted me to watch The Hills Have Eyes so bad. So we were going to have movie night, right? Me and her, and watch that. And I made spaghetti, and we were going to watch it after my son went to bed because he was too young for that. And I made spaghetti, and we were going to eat spaghetti and watch this movie. I sat down with my fucking spaghetti, and we started watching the opening credits, and I could not finish it. I could not finish it. The opening credits grossed me out so fucking bad. And I actually, spaghetti is one of my favorite fucking foods besides tacos. And I couldn't even finish my spaghetti. Friday the 13th was freaky too, but Halloween was way freakier. Nightmare on Elm Street wasn't so freaky because Nightmare on Elm Street just seemed a little more implausible, you know what I mean? Plus number 4, I think it was number 4 where they're in the mental hospital and Freddy grabs the girl and like slams her face into the TV and says, "Welcome to prime time, bitch." It just made me laugh so hard. Dunwich Horror is weird. I don't want too weird, so I don't want anything that I don't want anything that's gonna suck us in. You know what I mean? It's got to be bad. Oh, Lindy S. It's like oh my God. I think lots of people liked it. God, what was that called? What was that called, guys? Carrie is good though. Carrie's good, but we could make fun of it because it's so old. Bird Box. That's right. I never watched Bird Box. I never. Oh, well, Clockwork Orange is great, so we can't do that. It probably messed my daughter up too. She loves that movie. Not spaghetti. There's one called like Killer Clowns from Outer Space or something. Oh, but I love H.P. Lovecraft. Cthulhu. Yeah, Carrie would actually be really good to make fun of because like John Travolta's in it even, so I'd never make fun of A Clockwork Orange either. It's great. Carrie's a good one because Carrie's like actually decent movie for what it is, but also lots of stuff to make fun of. Oh my God, Birds freaked me the fuck out. I don't know what it is about Alfred Hitchcock movies, but that is some chilling fucking. Those are Vertigo. Vertigo is I think Vertigo is where I got my fear of heights from seeing that movie. I think that's what it was called, right? Vertigo. Yeah. But that was like, God, you know, because that was like made in the 50s, but I watched it when I was young. And it's like, I think that's where I got my fear of heights from. That's what we should do. We should, but I don't think we could make fun of, I don't think you can make fun of Alfred Hitchcock. Psycho freaked me out too. Alfred Hitchcock, the Bird Box stars Jojo. Oh my God. Hey, like, so, if any of you have like the Fire Stick or one of those, how like it has like when you first turn it on, the homepage has like the different things that are uh, available, and like all of the streaming service has the different things. So right now on Hulu, all the things have like the Halloween Halloween stuff, and I saw one called Aquarium of Death. Yeah, I'm not too scared of clowns, so I don't think that would bother me. TT is accusing Icy Dead People of being the rogue mod, but NC defended her. Now they are talking about you. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Of course they're talking about me. So why would Icy Dead Pete be the rogue mod? Like, why would it be her? I think it's probably one of the original ones. I am Lynn. If you need me, I'm in contact with her. I can message her if you like me to right now. Hold on. I'm looking for. Okay, Lynn. I'm waiting for Lynn to. Lynn, if you want me to say something to her, I can say something to her. Oh, Lovering, so adorable. Okay, okay. I'm doing it. Lynn DS wants you to know that Jamie Dornan is in her town. God, if I could spell is in, that would be great. Fucking weird. Okay. Okay, where's Johnny? I couldn't do The Shining either. I couldn't do The Shining. Shining freaked me out as well. Lots of movies freak me out. Is The Orphan the one where those people, where she like runs that, like hits the kid with the car? 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Sea monsters rule. We could do Sharknado, but that just makes fun of itself. Oh, I'm sure that they are. I mean, we talked about what we wanted to talk about. I mean, we talk about whatever we want to talk about. Um, See, I didn't think Freddy was like plausible enough to scare me, but like Jason, like Friday the 13th and Halloween, those felt like they could like that really could be real. But Young Frankenstein isn't isn't scary. And I know I said it wrong, but I said it the way that they say it in the movie. I love that movie. That movie needs, but that movie's too good to be made fun of. Freddy Krueger made me laugh in some too. Tremors is good. Okay, Boston, that's pretty good. Like I'll just choose a movie. But I get that everybody wants to do a horror movie, so we'll do that. But we'll also do other things. We will do Twilight. We will do Twilight at some time. In fact, we will probably do the whole fucking damn series of Twilight. Oh, listen, peeps, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I really enjoy. I can't tell you guys how much I enjoy watching you guys interact. It's so yes, Jack. Yes, it's so uplifting to my mood to just hang out with you guys. And I even would like to hang out and chat, except for I cannot type. I will just stop typing after a while. I'll just be like, I fucking hate this shit. Since it's so romantic. Yes, great people here. I agree. Yes, email me, John, so you can be part of the accent challenge. Thank you, Kiss My Grits. I really think, can we do Die Hard for Christmas? But do we make, yeah, the Vampire Twilight Archimedes girl. No. I've heard of it, I think, Ray. Yes, we want to hear. Listen, peep. I'm a rebel. Listen, peep. A loner. Die Hard, but Die Hard, you don't make fun of Die Hard. However, I know people that get in legit fights about whether Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Go. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yes or no? Alexis Blackheart? You have never seen it? See? See? There's so many people that disagree with this like vehemently. But there's never any snow at Christmas in Los Angeles. Listen, peeps, that's funny. I obviously do too because I don't ever hang out with anybody. Well, not since pandemic. I hate that though. I miss my friends. Ray of Sunshine, I don't have a favorite scary movie because I do not like scary movies. But it's set in Los Angeles, isn't it, Gladys? Home Alone is a Christmas movie. Elf. Well, I mean, Home Alone isn't a typical Christmas movie because it's not really about Christmas. It just happens at Christmas time, which is the same as Die Hard. But like Elf is a Christmas movie, and Christmas Vacation is a Christmas movie. Christmas Vacation's a very good movie. It's a very good movie. A Christmas Story is one of my all-time favorites too, Archimedes girl. And that is a Christmas movie. Fire in the Sky is so good, Jack. So good. I mean, like it gave me like chills watching that. I love the movie Elf too. We rarely get snow. I'm in Washington State, but where I live, I rarely ever get snow. The Red Rider. Yep. Gonna shoot your eye out. It's a Wonderful Life is a Christmas movie. Miracle on 54th. Is that Miracle on 54th Street? "34th Street," yeah. 45th, 34th, whatever. Miracle that. There's so many Christmas movies. I just don't see. I know it was filmed at a Christmas party, but a Christmas parties don't typically happen on Christmas. So it's winter time and it's around the holiday, but I don't see it as a Christmas movie. But he doesn't save, he saves a person dressed in a Santa suit. He doesn't save Santa. It's not a movie about saving Santa. Yeah, but and Christmas parties don't happen on Christmas. Elf saved Christmas. That's a Christmas movie. I think so, Ray of Sunshine. But is it about Christmas or is it just set around in the winter? Because Twilight is set in the winter. Part of Twilight, one of the Twilight movies is set in the winter time. Is it a Christmas movie? In the movie, Santa is just a person dressed in a suit. Because Santa's so busy, he has to get actors to like play him around the world, to get the stuff that the kids want. He can't be there everywhere where he's busy building toys and stuff. Boston. I'm not saying he's not real. But I tell you what, my grandson doesn't believe in Santa. And so like I got really mad at my daughter because she didn't ever tell him it wasn't, but she never used Santa as bribery. And so like there was like there's no way to like bribe him into being good for Christmas because he's just like Santa's not real. And so then I tried to teach him about Krampus and he's like, yeah, I don't believe you. I don't believe that that's real. Gladys, Twilight, they are terrible. But 50 Shades of Grey was a fan fiction for Twilight. But they're terrible and they're also good. Oh my God, listen, peeps, that's terrible. Santa is very real, so is the Easter Bunny. Tooth Fairy, all of them very, very real. Unicorns, leprechauns, very real. Krampus is also real. The Boogeyman, Slender Man, all of them very real. Well, the acting was awful in the first one, Gladys, but in the next couple it wasn't as bad. But in the first one it was really bad, yeah. But I think that was more the directing than it was the acting. Because because Robert Pattinson and what's her butt aren't terrible actors. You can have Edward. I don't want any of them. I'd have Emmett. If I'd have any of them, it would be Emmett. Emmett would be my dude. You don't know who Krampus is, Jack? Is Jack really telling me you don't know who Krampus is? Kristen Stewart, that was her name. Okay, so Krampus in Central European is a Central European popular legend, a half goat, half demon monster that punishes misbehaving children at Christmas time. He is a devilish companion of Saint Nicholas. Nicholas rewards nice children by leaving presents. Krampus beats those who are naughty with branches and sticks. He's a big ass jerk. So not only do you not get Chupacabra's real, yeah, Chupacabra's real. Kristen Stewart's going to play Princess Diana. I don't think that just True Blood was a really, really good show. Very, very good show. Very different kind of vampire shows. It's okay to like both. But the books, True Blood books were terrible. Krampus is believed to have originated in Germany, and his name derives from the German word Krampen, which means claw. Krampus was thought to have been a part of pagan rituals for the winter solstice. According to legend, he is the son of Hel, the Norse god of the underworld. With the spread of Christianity, Krampus became associated with Christmas, despite efforts by the Catholic Church to ban him. The creature and St. Nicholas are said to arrive on the evening of December 5th. Interesting. While St. Nicholas rewards nice children by leaving presents, Krampus beats those who are naughty with branches and sticks. In some cases, he is said to eat them or take them to hell. On December 6th, St. Nicholas' Day, children awaken to find their gifts or nurse their injuries. So there's an actual Krampus parade. Like where a bunch of people are dressed up as Krampus, like doing the Krampus parade. Scary. They're scary, scary. I don't know, they really want you to emphasize that. Krampus is bad news bears, but my grandson doesn't even believe in that. So, Batgirl, do you watch the originals? So you know Batgirl in Vampire Diaries, when we first meet Stefan, we're all like, "Oh, he's so dreamy." And in every scene you see Stefan, you're like, "He's so dreamy, he's so dreamy." But then as soon as Damon walks in the room, you're like, "Oh, forget Stefan, there's Damon," right? So in the originals, the same thing goes for Klaus. Whenever I'd see Klaus, I was like, "Oh, he's so good looking." But then when Elijah would come in, it was like, "Oh, damn." That's why I named my dog Elijah, because when we went to meet him and his little sisters were running through the house with him, and they would run through and be like, "Oh, they're so cute." And then he would run through and I'd be like, "Oh, but he's so much cuter." And so I was telling my daughter how it was like when we see Elijah on the originals, and so we named him Elijah. Well, his name is Sir Elijah Gustav Sheet. Sorry. My grandson named him Foley. Well, so do you like none of the originals vampires? My daughter really likes Kai from the Vampire Diaries. Steven is a wuss. He's only good when he doesn't have his soul, then he's like badass. It's really good. I just love chatting with you guys. You're so great. You're all so great. Did you have to have braces, Jack? Yeah, we can't watch something that's already a good book. Oh my God. See, I love The Lost Boys. It's one of my favorite vampire movies. However, but I do also think I could make fun of it. However, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just sit there and watch it. I mean, Monty Python, anything Monty Python would be hilarious to watch just to watch with a bunch of people, but we need to be able to commentate on it. Absolutely, John Leahy. I love it. Well, that's why I just always hear people tell that doctors or dentists tell parents that if your kid sucks their thumb, they're going to end up with braces. My sister had braces when she was young, and uh, she had to have so many of her teeth taken out, like pulled before they put braces on because her mouth was just too small for her teeth. But she also had the biggest buck teeth, like her front teeth looked like rabbit teeth. They were so huge. She probably would not appreciate me making fun of her buck teeth. I used to call her Bucky. I was so mean to her. Goonies is so good. Again, not something I could make fun of. Lord of the Flies is creepy, and I've only seen a little bit of it. Yes, Starman. I loved Starman, Liz Ramirez. I loved Starman. Did you guys do you guys ever watch Phenomenon with John Travolta and Michael? I love those two movies. I love John Travolta. Good night, Lindy S. Promise me you'll be up on my multicultural panel. Geez, Batgirl. I was very mean about it to my sister too. But my sister was older than me and she was very, very mean to me anyway. So Faulty Towers, yes. Faulty Towers, very good. I love British comedy. You have a nice Sunday too, Lindy S. Phenomenon was really well. You worked with Jennifer Sharp. You worked with John Travolta. When did you work with John Travolta? Tell me more. Tell me everything. I love John Travolta. He looks like my older brother though, so like okay, thank you, Lindy S. You do. I work in adult entertainment, Jennifer Sharp. Yeah, John Travolta is awesome. You are Jennifer Sharp. What have you been in? If you don't mind us asking. Mars Attacks is so good. Mars Attacks is so fucking funny. The Forger. I don't know if I've seen that. I don't know if I've seen that, but I love John Travolta. He's a favorite. Because Grease is one of my all-time favorite movies as well. Movies/musical. Does everybody like musicals? Jesus Christ Superstar and Grease are my two favorites. Why do you say that? John Travolta, leave my John Travolta alone. But my very favorite celebrity is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah, I love musicals too, but my two is Grease. Grease, that is why that I've watched Grease so many times. So many times. So the Mandela effect with Grease freaks me the fuck out. Nice, cool. I used to want to be an actress. Now I am an actress just on the phone. Then I want to ask Jennifer what if John Travolta is cool. Oh, Jennifer. Yes. Boston Koozie, that one freaks me out. Rocky Horror is very, very, very good as well. Good night again, Lindy S. So, yeah, ask Jennifer Sharp, is John Travolta awesome or not? Okay, so I'm gonna oh God, I can't play it for you because it doesn't exist anymore. But there's the part in Grease Lightning, Psych. There's a part that is John Travolta awesome? Jennifer Sharp. So hold on, I can't play it for you because I can't play you what it hold on. God dang it. I'm going to read it to you what they say now. So in the movie Grease, the song Grease Lightning. Well, I used to think it said Greased Lightning, but it says Grease Lightning now. But in that song, at the very beginning of that song, they're standing there with that junky car, Psych, and I can't sing it. I can't sing it. But anyways, if everybody will fill in the blank. Do you remember the song going, or not fill in the blank, but do you remember the song going? They're talking about the car, and he goes, Danny says, guys, this car can be ultramatic, systematic, hydromatic. Why, it can be greased lightning. Do you remember that? Go grease lightning, running down the corridor. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. I can't sing. But that's what they said, right? That's how it said. Ultramatic, systematic, hydromatic. But that's not how it's in the movies now. Now it says, guys, this car can be systematic, hydromatic, ultramatic. But they don't do the hydromatic, and it's not at the end. That one fucks me up. It fucks me up because that movie from the time it came out until all my life, I've watched it so many fucking times. And so I could sing it. And people are saying that if you listen to the musical, the one on stage, that has it the other way, but I'm talking about the movie. I've never seen it in any other form. So only the movie, but it's not like that in the movie. What's your favorite musical, LaRoche? I've never been in any movies, but I used to want to be an actress really bad. And then I wanted to be a music producer, like a movie music and video producer for a while, like to make videos. But I met Weird Al once. It is not automatic, systematic, hydromatic, Jack. It should, but it should be hydromatic. Like he really like drugged the hydromatic out and moved his arm like when he said it, right? But that's not what it is. I will find it. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah? How about you? Me? Yeah. Well, what about you? Well, I was. That's what I thought. Come on, guys. This car could be a major piece of machinery. Do you know that? Now look at this. But this car could be systematic, hydromatic, ultramatic. Or I could be grease lightning. Grease lightning.
See? That is not how I remember it all of my life. Yeah, it should be hydromatic last, and it had like a really like drawn out hydromatic. Jennifer Sharp, but I really wanted to be an actress. I mean, I really did. That was Grease Lightning, Archimedes girl. That was Grease Lightning. That's not how I remember the song, but that is how it's been since 2013, 2009, maybe. Okay, so Jack, I never saw any other version except for the movie. Never saw any other version except for the movie. So the one that I just played you was from the movie. Yeah. That one I just played was from the movie. I've never seen any other version besides the movie. Well, SRS 77, that's how they tell us it's always been. But it definitely it definitely hasn't. I mean, I remember it very clearly. I watched that fucking movie all the time. All the time. And that is the Mandela effect. No, how would they change it in every copy of the movie? The movie didn't change. And the album was the other way, right? But I never had the album. I only saw the movie. Tell me about it. Gladys, are you ready, Stan? Tell me about it. I love that movie. Good question. Like where it's weird. It's just weird, Jack. That's the one. That is the one that bothers me the most, Jack. That one and the Berenstein Bears. That's not fucking Berenstain. It's Berenstein. And those two bother me so bad. Because like I'm not just it's not masses amounts of people misremembering it, right? Like more people remember it the way I remember it than remember it the other way. Very possible, Boston Koozie. I just don't know why I would remember it the way I remember it if I've only ever seen the movie version. Yeah, it was Greased Lightning and Grease Lightning. It was like, see, now I always thought it was Grease Lightning, but it's Greased Lightning. But Greased Lightning makes more sense than Grease Lightning, because what the fuck is Grease Lightning? But Greased Lightning, like, I mean, what the fuck is that either? But it's so funny. So silly. They were sent with the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy, Slender Man, the Boogeyman, unicorns. The second Grease was automatic. What do you mean, Jack? Well, because it's Grease is the word. I just made myself laugh because I'm sorry. I hope you all got that. It's got groove, it's got meaning. Yeah, Stalker Channing songs were good too. So how about Lassie? You know that Lassie never in any single one of the episodes said there was never a time where, well, Lassie never said, where they said, Timmy fell down the well. That never happened. Timmy never fell down the well in the show. Yeah, Lassie the dog. Also, um, what's his name? Or what's Silence of the Lambs? It didn't say, hello, Clarice. Yes, Rob Volk. And so lightning was greased. It was greased to make it more fast. Anyway, what? Tony the Tiger has a blue nose? What? I don't remember Tony the Tiger having a blue nose. Does he have a blue nose? Is that a thing? What the fuck? That's not real. No, that's not real. I'm so mad. It's blue now, but it didn't used to. It used to be a black nose. It's blue now. Yes, I get that. It's blue now. This makes me mad. This is like, I'm gonna. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jack, it used to say, what? In what song? In Grease 2? I remember it being a real pussy wagon. I remember it being a real pussy wagon. They changed it to Dragon Wagon. What the fuck? You know you are supreme. The chicks will cream. Did they now say the chicks will scream? Bye, Gladys. I have to go to bed too, guys. It's getting to be pretty late. Sleep, sleep, sweet, sleep, sleep, sweet, and sweet screams. Gladys, see, I'm getting tired, so my tongue is getting tied. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. I love talking to you. I love talking to weird stuff. I mean, I know we've talked about the Mandela effect a couple times in Melissa Jade's chat, and she'll probably do another Mandela effect. Did you have to do some mod duties? Did you have to use your wrench, Boston Koozie? Sweet dreams, everybody. Good night, Alexis Blackheart. Good night, listen, please, peeps. Batgirl, Jack, loving life at home, Jennifer Sharp, Rob Volk, Liz Ramirez. It was so nice having everybody. Good night, Ginger. I'm sorry if I missed anybody, but good night, y'all, and good night, SRS77, and we will be back again soon, I'm sure. Good night, Archimedes Girl, Ray of Sunshine. Good night. Good night. Boston Koozie. Okay, well, that's 4 6s in a row, John Leahy, so it's not so bad. If it's just 6,660, then I wouldn't like that. But we'll see you then. Good night, everybody. Sweet screams.